Hey, welcome back to our study of the broken down things in our lives and how we're going to see God rebuild them. Yesterday, we were at this early climactic moment in the story where Nehemiah has been praying for 6 months. God turned the heart of the king. Nehemiah commits. He takes a risk. The king and him engage in conversation. Nehemiah takes another risk and says, "Give me permission to go rebuild." The king says, "How long will it take? When will you return?" Nehemiah knows the answers to those questions because while he was praying for God to do a miracle, he was also planning to kind of catch the touchdown pass, if you will, to do his part in the miracle. For today's verse, I want to just show you the preparation that led up to this. Look in chapter 1 at these instances of Nehemiah praying. Chapter 1, verse 4, "I prayed to the God of heaven." Chapter 1, verse 5, "O Lord, God of heaven." Chapter 1, verse 6, "Praying night and day." Chapter 1, verse 11, "O Lord, please hear my prayer." And then yesterday we saw while he's talking to the king, when the king asks him, "How can I help you?" he says, "With a prayer to the God of heaven, I said, ... So here's my question for you today in your situation. Do you want change in your life bad enough? Do you want the change enough to pray for it daily? I mean, if you knew for sure that if you were to kneel at the side of your bed every night for the next 6 months, you'd be guaranteed that 6 months from today, that broken thing would be rebuilt. That miracle would happen. That wayward child would be back with God, or that estranged relationship would be restored. That addicted person you love would be set free. Whatever it is, if you knew for sure after 6 months of praying every day that it would happen, do you actually want it bad enough to pray for it daily? And I would just challenge you that if you don't, you got to go all the way back to step 1 in our sequence here of feel the pain. I mean, think about it. Nehemiah prayed persistently and specifically and emotionally for 6 months. Let's just decide together today, the broken things in our lives, we want change badly enough that we're going to pray for it every single day. And I'm not saying this in a legalistic or perfectionistic way. I'm not saying that if you miss a day, God's not going to work. I don't think God's about our perfection. He's about Jesus' perfection. But he is about our direction. Are you in the direction of praying passionately every day? And if you miss a day or 2 or 3, you hop back up and you get back on it. Are you moving in that direction? Determine with me, God, the things that grieve me in this nation, the things that grieve me in generations, the things that grieve me in my city, the things that are broken down in my family, the things that are broken down in me, whatever it is that's on your heart that you're burdened about, do you want it bad enough to pray for it daily? And if so, I believe you'll see God do a miracle in time. Let's just choose today that we're going to pray persistently like Nehemiah did, believing for that moment when God opens the door. I'll see you tomorrow.